Dear Diary, I watched a movie yesterday and I sat next to a couple. PDA alert! They couldn't keep their hands to themselves and kept talking to each other. And the girl even asked for a bag at one point, started digging through it, and got her makeup out and started fixing her makeup. But the movie was fun. Welcome to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ Pretty Little SJ, and we'll be back after listening to 봄이야 Flutter by 경서.
똑똑똑 내 맘의 문을 두드리는 너의 목소리 Like it 새로운 기분으로 봄이 좋아지게 될 줄이야 봄이야 별거 아닌 일들에도 설레이는 봄 너와 나 둘이 시작하기 좋은 봄이야 거리에 날리는 꽃잎들보다 더 많은 사람들 그치 내 눈에는 너만 보여 사랑인가봐 생각도 못했던 이 봄이야 끝이 간지러운 너 때문에 내 맘도 간지러워 억지로 애를 쓰지 않아도 또 너만 보게 돼 네 두 눈은 봄 햇살보다 빛이 나 달콤한 이 느낌 나도 모르게 떨려와 분홍 색깔의 벚꽃잎이 비처럼 내린 순간 봄이야 별거 아닌 일들에도 설레이는 봄 너와 나 둘이 시작하기 좋은 봄이야 거리에 날리는 꽃잎들보다 더 많은 사람들 그치 내 눈에는 너만 보여 사랑인가봐 생각도 못했던 이 봄이야 아름다운 이 계절에 빠진 건 착각일까 왜 그럴까 답답한 일상을 벗어나고픈 걸까 이 봄이 내게 준 선물인 걸까 믿기지 않지만 믿어보려 해 후회는 아닐 거야 묘하게 모든 게 다 예쁘게 보이는 봄이야 사르르 내리는 봄비마저도 포근해 거리에 날리는 꽃잎들보다 더 많은 사람들 그치 내 눈에는 너만 보여 사랑인가봐 생각도 못했던 이 봄이야 별거 아닌 일들에도 설레이는 봄 너와 나 둘이 시작하기 좋은 봄이야 거리에 날리는 꽃잎들보다 더 많은 사람들 그치 내 눈에는 너만 보여 사랑인가봐 생각도 못했던 이 봄이야
That was 봄이야 Flutter by 경서. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. I am the Pretty Little Iris, guys. The Iris is sitting in this spot. Welcome, guys. This is Heart Attack. Don't be fooled by any other DJ that claims that they are pretty little, because I am the pretty little DJ that is the only, I trademark it. I take credit for it. But regardless, I have no idea who invaded the studio for the opening. Why were they in this seat? Why are they stealing my spot? Let's see what you guys are saying. Geek says, Iris, you cut your hair. Yeah. Rick says, man, Iris looks hot today. Geek says, Iris, your voice, it's very mansome. Ariane says, Iris, you look a little different, but I'm not sure why. Bahar says, the cringe running under my spine. Bruce says, you've never looked prettier, Iris. Guys, should I be worried? Should I be worried? Should I be afraid that somebody's gonna steal my spot? Steal the Pretty Little Iris title? Pretty Little title? Hi guys. Shout out to SJ. Well, our plan was so I came in this morning without a plan for April Fools and I was like, "Oh, I wonder what we should do. Like, should I do the opening in Korean? Like, should we get someone else to do it?" And then we were like, "Oh, but then there's really no one we can ask right now." And then suddenly Pinyin was like, "SJ is here." And I was like, "SJ is here." And we all ran over to it and we were like, "Do our opening, do our opening." So yeah, but what did you guys think? Do you guys think we should give him the Pretty Little title? What's your thoughts? Bahar says, I wish I had a nightmare a few minutes ago. Please console me. Was the nightmare SJ or did you literally have a nightmare? I don't know if you're joking or if you're having, if you actually had a nightmare. Yeah, but Sakaza says Pretty Little Sam is next. Guys, since it's April Fools, everybody should be Pretty Little something, you know? Pretty Little Johan, Pretty Little SJ, Pretty Little Sam. Yeah, let's be Pretty Little, everybody. So it wasn't me, but I did write the opening and Pretty Little SJ was reading it. Yesterday I watched a movie and in the theater I sat next to a couple and they just couldn't get their hands off of each other and they kept talking to each other. And I was like, am I in some kind of sitcom? Like I thought this only happened in books or in movies. And they kept like touching each other. They kept talking, giggling, and like the girl went like she was like, "Can you give me blah blah blah?" And then like she got her bag and then she was like swifting through it. She got her lip balm and she started applying lip balm and I was like, can't you see the people in the movie are trying to get something done? They're trying to tell us a lesson. So yeah, it was funny, but yeah. And then after they left and I told my mom, I was like, this movie theater experience was one of the worst I ever had. And apparently the people on my mom's side were also kind of noisy. And in the middle of the movie, this guy, he started running down the stairs and then he dropped something. I don't know what it was, but then I heard it shatter into pieces and we don't know what it is still, but yeah, it was an interesting experience. The movie, though, was very, very fun. It's called 승부 in Korean, The Match. It's starring Lee Byung-hun, and it just released last week. And I think it was one of the best movies I watched recently. I really liked it. So, yeah. Who's Pretty Little SB? Oh, is SB... Oh my gosh, SB is Pretty Little SB now. Yeah, I give you guys permission to be Pretty Little today. Anyway, it is a fun day. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'll try to make it a funner and a funnier day for you guys for the next 2 hours. I'll be back after we listen to a song. This is Lost by BTS.
눈을 감고 아직 여기 서 있어 사막과 바다 가운데 길을 잃고서 여전히 헤매고 있어 어디로 가야 할지 yeah. 일이 더 많을 줄 몰랐어 가지 못한 길도 갈 수 없는 길도 I never felt this way before 어른이 되려는지 난 너무 어려운 걸 이 길이 맞는지 정말 너무 Never leave me alone. I'm gonna tell me going. 있어 수없이 부딪히며 기어가네 먹이를 찾기 위해 며칠이고 방황하네 숨어 있어 이 좌절도 난 믿어 우린 바로 가고 있어 언젠가 우리가 찾게 되면 분명한 편의 집으로 바뀌는 지는 어려운 걸이 길이 맞는지 정말 너무 혼란스러워 Don't you leave me alone 그래도 믿고 싶어 믿기지 않지만 길을 잃는다는 건그 길을 찾는 방법 Lost my way 쉴 새 없이 몰아치는 거친 비바람 속에 Lost my way 출구라곤 없는 복잡한 세상 속에 Lost my way Lost my way 수없이 헤매도 난 나의 길을 믿어볼래 Solo 기억 없는 희망이야 이제 난 햇살로 좀 느려도 내 발로 걷겠어 이 길이 분명 나의 길이니까 돌아가도 언젠간 닿을 테니까 I will never lose my dream Lose my way 쉴 새 없이 몰아치는 거친 비바람 속에 Lose my way 출구라곤 없는 복잡한 세상 속에 Lose my way Lost my way 수없이 헤매도 난 나의 길을 믿어볼래 Lost my way Found my way Lost my way Found my
Arirang.
Radio.
Also, happy April, guys. You've done well in March. Personally, March was a really annoying month for me, so I'm so happy we're moving on to April. Happy April. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. Let's talk about what we do on our show. In our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we ask you a question and you guys give us an answer. We always upload our questions on our Instagram story right after our show is over, and our Instagram handle is heartattack_arirang. Today's Heart of the Day was obviously, what is a joke you pulled off recently? A joke, a prank, something you did recently. I'm curious because I feel like our listeners do have a sense of humor, so let's see what you guys have answered. You still have time to answer because we still have Heart News, so if you forgot to do that, go on over to our Instagram and make sure you do it right now. If you also have messages for me, questions, a song request, you just want to talk to me, you can do that, not by the way that they do in the movie Talk to Me. Thank God, you can actually literally talk to me through a message instead. If you know, you know what I mean. If you watch the movie Talk to Me, you know what I mean. Send us a message through our send message board or our email heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. In our first hour, that's what it looks like. And in our second hour, we'll be joined by our guest, Professor Cynthia Yu, for Travel Diaries. We will be traveling to another region in Korea together mentally, because who wants to travel physically, right? Isn't that too much work, right? Well, that's my case. So we're going to be traveling mentally together. So I hope you guys are ready for that as well. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. This is I Envy You by Taeyeon.
Falling in love 너에겐 난 option 시작부터 다른 너와 나 깨지는 heart 빗나간 dimension 익숙하거든 yeah I think I lost my mind but it's my kind of love 아끼지 않고 다 쏟아내고는 주지 So I envy you. 기대지만 기대하지도 마 몇 번을 되뇌고 되뇌도 그 손길 한 번에 무너지는 날 볼 때 네 기분은 어때? Oh no no I guess I lost my mind Yeah it's my kind of love 늘 처음인 것처럼 서툴러서도 상처가 나 우겨지기 전에 아울기도 전에 잔뜩 해집어놔 So I can love you even though I do 밀어내봐도 난 너를 못 이겨 날 버리고 날 잃을수록 넌 반짝이는 irony So I envy you Yes I envy you 시달렁게 부서진 맘이 자꾸 날 핥혀 아파도 못 멈춰 So when you leave Please make it easy Cause I envy I envy you
April 1st, Tuesday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. April starts with chilly mornings and evenings, but the temperature rises a lot during the day, making it warm. The highest temperature today will be around 17 degrees Celsius in Seoul and 18 degrees Celsius in Gwangju, with most areas reaching about 15 degrees Celsius. However, smog is also coming in with the warm winds. Fine dust levels will get worse, especially in the central and western regions. In the capital area, the air quality is expected to stay at a bad level all day. Pianists Kim Se-yeon and Lee Hyo, both born in 2007, won first and third place in the piano section of the 2025 Langue des Beaux International Competition, which ended in Paris on March 30th local time. Kim Se-yeon performed Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 3 with the Garde Républicaine Orchestra at the Opéra Comique in Paris, securing first place. He is now the third Korean to win this competition, following pianist Im Dong-hyuk and Lee Hyuk, who was a co-winner in 2022. The competition did not award a second-place winner this time, making Lee Hyo the official third-place winner. Lee Hyo is also the younger brother of pianist Lee Hyuk, drawing attention as both brothers are making names for themselves on the international stage. BTS Jimin's second solo album, Muse, has surpassed 2.5 billion streams on Spotify, the world's largest music streaming platform. It is the only K-pop album released in 2024 to achieve this milestone. His first solo album, Face, was the first Korean solo album to reach 2.5 billion streams in February. Now, with Muse also surpassing the mark, Jimin becomes the first K-pop solo artist in Spotify history to have 2 albums exceed 2.5 billion streams. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Who by Jimin and Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet.
Never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? If every day I think about her, yeah, every day of my life, then tell me why I haven't found her. Why? There's so many people to see, places to go. We still haven't found her love. We never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? I'll take her places they ain't found, yeah. I'll put it all on the line. I'll be there, someone she can count on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many people to see, places to go. We still haven't found her love. We never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? Is she someone that I see every day? Is she somewhere 1,000 miles away? Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? 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 Never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? Is she someone that I see every day? Is she somewhere 1,000 miles away? Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for?
Red Velvet 문동회를 뒤집어 작은 소란을 또 일으켜 This is gonna be a crazy night 등장부터 인사까지 파격적이게 우리 살짝 놀아볼까 솔직하게 baby 지금부터 시작해볼게 Feel my vibes 꽃가루를 날려 폭죽을 더 크게 터뜨려 우리로만 다 편견해가 되지마 자유로워 지금 Come with me 상상해봐 뭐든지 노래를 따라서 저 끝에 춤을 춰 날 움직이게 Follow my heartbeat 해가 떠올 때까지 Feel my rhythm 멈추지 말아줘 이 순간을 놓지 마 baby 창은 받은 classic right 이제 조금 낯선 다른 차원 같아 Get loud 세상 수없는 것 시간 속 예고 없이 등장해 이 밤은 멋지고 우리 fun and wild and brave what I'm feeling 어서 내 손을 잡아 본적 어떤 feeling 빠지는 you and I Next time 시계를 돌려 어디로 가볼까 Come on 또 다시 시작해 you and I
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We ask you a question every day. Today, because it is April Fool's, we asked you guys, what is a joke you made recently or a prank you pulled off recently? You can always follow us on Instagram, which is where we upload our daily Q&As. Our Instagram handle is heartattack_Arirang. Let me think of some jokes. Well, I'm not really like a funny person or somebody who I don't know, wants to be funny, so I can't really think about funny things. Oh, there was this one time. So you guys know that I live alone right now, and if I want to go to my parents' house, they have to come pick me up because it's like in the woods, and so it's kind of really like I can't get there by like a cab or anything. And one day I was eating hogo, and I told my parents, "Oh, I'm eating hogo right now, and tomorrow I have to go here, I have to go there," and then they were like, "Oh yeah, okay." And then I suddenly wanted to go home so bad that you guys know I like don't like taking public transportation and I'm not good at it, right? But I actually like searched on my phone how to get to the nearest public transportation station to my house, like my parents' house, and I went there by public transportation, which took me a long time because it's far away. And then I got off the station and I FaceTimed my mom, and my mom was like, "Oh, why are you outside?" And I was like, and then I showed her the name of the station. And like it was really late at night, so like they were like in bed and stuff, and then they had to rush out and they were like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why are you here? And they had to come pick me up, and that was a drive. So yeah, that's something I did, but that was last year. I don't do anything else crazy. Yeah, I don't really pull off jokes. I don't do surprises. I don't do jokes. I don't do pranks. So we'll have to see what you guys do. Like always on April Fools, I never did anything. And surprisingly, no one really did anything to me either. Maybe they know that I'm not in for the good laughs. Yeah, I don't... yeah. I mean, sometimes I give my parents food that they don't like, saying that it's food that they like. But yeah, I don't think I do anything crazy. I probably did something mischievous in the past. I just can't think of it. So yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Tagashir says, thank you for dying. Have a nice afterlife after killing a bot on a live stream. Okay. My Tusa says, 뼈만 남음. I only have bones left. Are you making like a joke saying that you want to be skinny but you aren't? Or Ricky says, my teacher said I should have some of my friend's crackers after I told her I was hungry. I pretended to dump the bag into my mouth. It made her laugh at least. Wait, how do you pretend to dump the whole bag in your mouth? So like the wrinkly bag inside your mouth, or was it like like putting the crackers in your mouth? I'm kind of lost. How did you do it? Yeah, how did you do it? Raquel says Iris is funny by accident. Am I? I don't know. Am I? I've never ever thought in my life that I was funny. So SB says, Well, show just ended, so it was probably something about Bruce being old. The banters that you guys have. Kevin says, I remember when DJ Ashley Iris and Subini pranked Boitello before starting the show 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago? Oh my gosh, that was 2 years ago? So if you guys don't know the story, when we were doing Radio Clock, we pranked Boitello by pretending that like Ashley was sick and we like all ran outside and he had to do the opening. Steve says, last year I sent an email at work with a delayed feature that fooled co-workers into thinking I was there, but I wasn't actually there until later. I think this is a cute joke. It's a good, level of jokes. RVN says, I dropped an empty package of eggs in front of my mom and she just thought I just dropped a full pack. This is a harmless joke too. Crash Override says, I think it was a joke about graphic cards that would take too long to explain here. But good to know that you did pull off a joke. Olga says, love you, Iris? Huh? Oh, huh? Olga? Where is Olga in the chat? Is Olga in the chat? Or does she know that she shouldn't be in the chat? That's why she's not in the chat. Oh, okay. Huh? Yeah, okay. Bahar says, my life. High five, my life too. We're in this life as a joke game together. Don't worry. I'm Flo says, what did the normal grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot. Not very impressive. Bahar says, I think it was editing a face of my friend who recently got a PhD on a medical doctor coat and covering her office with that picture. That's a cute joke. That's really cute. Oh, there was this one time, I don't remember if it was for April Fools or if it was I think it was another day. During Radio Clock, our writer, 상윤 작가님, she photoshopped my face or me onto like this wedding march or this wedding chair, I think, and she photoshopped I shouldn't say that. She photoshopped Cheuk on it. That was like a good joke. I liked it. Also, it's his birthday tomorrow. Oh, that's it. Guys, do you not pull off jokes? I think this is the least amount of answers we ever got. Now what are we going to talk about? Okay, I'll give you guys a fun fact then. Actually, I did something big, guys. So there's gonna be like a change in my life. No, actually, it's nothing that's gonna impact me like career wise. It's just like my personal life. And it is another step of my life that I am taking that I will update you as soon as I can, but just wait a few more days because it's in the finalizing process. And I don't know if I can do it, and I don't trust myself, but I have to trust myself. So I'm gonna fake it till I make it, pretend like I trust myself. But I'm gonna need your cheers and support and hope along the way. So I'll update you guys. Rick Gal says, let's talk about how you'll celebrate Cheok's birthday. Good topic, because tomorrow I have to meet up with someone and I told them, hey, it's actually this guy. Not this guy. I mean, she knows my obsession. It's his birthday, so can we eat cake? And she was like, yeah. Okay, so now I have to look for a cafe that's cute that also sells cake that I can take aesthetic pictures of. But fun fact about me, I'm really bad at finding places to go. Like, I'm really bad. So yeah, I'm having trouble. Payworn says, you're getting married? Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, Rick was just kidding. Oh. Bahar says you're finally dating. Rick says you're getting married. Payorn says you're getting married. If I say there's a big change in my life, why do you guys think it's related to... Okay, that's actually sad that it's not related to love. Why do you guys think it's related to love or like getting married? Do you guys want me to get married or something? Yeah, it's not related to that. It's much more smaller than that. Yeah, it's something that a lot of people do. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your answers, guys. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to read your messages. We're gonna go listen to 사랑인 걸 by 한동근.
다가가는 소리를 들어 너 없는 세상 속에 달이 저물고 해가 뜨는 서러움 한 날도 한시도 못 살 것 같더니 그저 이렇게 그리워하며 살아 어디서부터 잊어갈까 오늘도 기억 속에 네가 찾아와 하루 종일 떠들어 네 말투 네 표정 너무 분명해서 마치 지금도 내 곁에 네가 사는 것만 같아 사랑인걸 사랑인걸 지워봐도 사랑인걸 아무리 비운해도 내 안에는 너만 살아 너 하나만 기억하고 원하는 걸 보고픈 너의 사진을 꺼내어 보다 잠들어 어디서부터 잊어갈까 오늘도 기억 속에 네가 찾아와 하루 종일 떠들어 네 말투 네 표정 너무 분명해서 마치 지금도 내 곁에 네가 사는 것만 같아 사랑인걸 사랑인걸 지워봐도 사랑인걸 아무리 비워내도 내 안에는 너만 살아 너 하나만 기억하고 원하는 걸 보고픈 너의 사진을 꺼내어 보다 잠들어 잠결에 흐르던 눈물이 곧 말라가듯 조금씩 그려지겠지 손 내밀면 닿을 듯 아직은 눈에서 난 네 얼굴 사랑해 사랑해 잊으면 안돼 너만 보고 너만 알고 너만 위해 살았던 나 마음 둘 곳을 몰라 하루가 1년 같아 아무것도 아무 일도 아무 말도 못하는 난 그래도 사랑을 믿어 그래도 사랑을 믿어 오늘도 사랑을 믿어
That was 사랑인걸, It's Love by Han Dong-gun. And why do you guys keep saying that I'm gonna get married or I'm dating someone? Guys, no matter how much you ask me if I'm dating someone, I remember I told you I'm never gonna tell you the answer to that. It's always gonna be no. Yeah. Pretty Little SB says Iris is gonna get a bob. Oh yeah, that's a good April Fool's joke. I'm gonna get a bob. Bob cut. I'm not getting married. I mean, I'll tell you if I'm getting married, but I'm not gonna tell you if I'm dating someone. But don't worry, I'll tell you if I get married because I probably can't hide that. Maybe I might tell you after I get married. But you know. Tsukasa says, you're getting a dog. No, I'm not getting a dog. I'm getting something though. So here's the thing. I'm getting something. I'm not getting something. I got something, but yeah, I gotta think about it a little bit more. Let's see what messages you guys are sending me. SB says, today will be based on, I think it's Culture Walk. Don't kill me. I gave it some thought and want to talk about some places I'd want to visit if I ever moved to Korea. I think there's 4 big things I want to do when I first get there. 1, walk through cherry blossoms. 2, walk by the Han River. 3, try to visit Arirang. What do you mean try? You have to visit Arirang. And 4, walk around shopping districts. Iris, question of the day. What's a country you want to visit and what do you want to do there? Can I request Lost Child by IU? Have a great day. A country? Italy? I want to get really good olive oil, and Belgium because I really want to try like Belgian chocolate and Belgian fries. And I want to go, well, if it's a place I can revisit, I would love to go to Canada or maybe Boston. I liked Boston actually, so yeah. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Geek Dicky says a tattoo of crescent moon, but it's a croissant and the stars are chocolate chips. Oh, you think I'm getting a tattoo? Guys, I don't think, okay, never is a strong word, but I don't think I'm not gonna say never in this sentence, ever gonna get a tattoo. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but as of now, I don't see myself getting a tattoo. Yeah. Estelle says, have a heart attack table at your wedding. You guys want to come to my wedding? Well, you guys want to come? Wow. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Bahar says, we have all of that in Switzerland. Come here. I want to go to Switzerland. Of course I want to go. Of course I want to go. But if I go to Switzerland, you guys won't see me on heart attack. So I can't go anywhere. It's all for you guys. Tigre Shior says, hey Iris, how are you? I don't know about you, but I hate April Fool's Day. It's a complete waste of time. Either the jokes are too dumb to even laugh at, or they are harmful. I would rather have a second Halloween, dressing up in costumes and having candy wars. What's so funny about playing with people's emotion? Where's the fun in lying about serious topics? If anything serious actually happens on this holiday, no one will believe it immediately because they are expecting a prank. Okay, rant over. How is your day? I hope you have avoided being pranked. I also hope you aren't planning to prank us by telling us it's your last day or something. Well, I haven't gotten pranked. Yeah, no one really does pranks on me, so I always forget that it's April Fool's unless I'm doing something that day and someone tells me that. Or yeah, on April 1st, all I think about is, oh my gosh, tomorrow's his birthday, so there's nothing else that I really think about on April, and April is like that day. Ooh, also April is the month where the final season of You is dropping. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be happy in April. Can you believe that? I shouldn't say that. What a spoiled little brat. I'm always happy. I'm sorry. Yeah. I hope it's okay for you today. I mean, I know people have different opinions on different holidays, but I haven't really seen people that don't enjoy April Fools, so this is interesting. But I hope you find your own way to tackle it and, go through it. Yeah, just lie in bed, don't do anything, and yeah. I actually had this one friend that got pranked really bad on April Fools, and to this day we always talk about it because it's just so funny. I think the one thing you shouldn't do, guys, on Halloween is ask someone out. Not Halloween. Oh my gosh, I miss Halloween. The one thing you shouldn't do on April Fools is ask someone out. I think that's the biggest thing you shouldn't I think that's like one of the only things you shouldn't do. Yeah, unless it turns out well and you actually wanted to ask them out. Yeah, okay, that could be cute actually. I'm having second thoughts here. Well, thank you guys for your messages. We're gonna go listen to 2 more songs and I will be back. Kind reminder that our send message board and email is always open for your messages. We're gonna go listen to your song request by SB. So this is Mia, Lost Child by IU, and Love 119 by Rise.
시선을 뺏겨 많은 사람 속에서 순간 너만 보였어 다들 말하지 Love is so sweet so sweet 아직 난 뭔지 모르겠지 right now 처음 느낀 이상한 떨림 이건 진심만 낳기를 친구이기엔 더 deeper 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 어쩌면 love song이야 love song이야 Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작 백지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love 이상해 나 what do I do 너에 관한 건 뭐라도 신경 쓰여 난 all day 너만 들어 my day 이 감정은 someday 난 알고 싶어 귓가에 울린 love is so sweet so sweet 멈출 수 없이 빠져버린 나야 네가 자꾸 궁금해 왜지 말도 안 돼 I'm not kidding 시간이 갈수록 깊어 깊어 깊어져가는 나잖아 Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작 백지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love 이건 뭘까 You know what I'm talking about 왜 이렇게 나의 마음이 어지러운 걸까 이 모든 게 내가 널 좋아하는 건가 난 그럼 더 이상 끌고 싶지 않아 다른 건 nothing but a funny road with you Back in my heart that girl's a killer Love so good feels like a thriller 시작 백지 이건 emergency 119 Save my life save my life She sets me free 이건 emergency love
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio. 88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. Already, hour one passed by so fast. I feel like hour one just passes by fast all the time. I hope it feels the same to you guys as well. In hour two, we have Travel Diaries joined by Professor Cynthia. I wonder where we are headed this week. I did hear that we do have 1 or 2 gloomy days this week, so I will be a little happier to talk about possible places I can visit with Cynthia. So I hope you guys are interested as well. I'll be right back after this song. This is 유난히 지치는 그런 날 있잖아 by 다비치.
길었던 오늘 하루는 가엾게도 나만 남아서 한참 고개를 들어서 가슴 깊이 숨을 쉰다 오랫동안 너로 인해 하나부터 열까지 잘해보고 싶었던 걸까 그런 날이 있잖아 유난히 지치는 그런 하루 말이야
생각해도 안 떠오르는지 괜히 옷깃에 묻은 별거 아닌 먼지를 툭툭 털고 또 애써 웃어 쉽게 말할 수 없던 나의 얘기를 지금 너에게 조심스럽게 꺼내고 싶어 아리랑 radio.
Experiencing Korean through sound. Zoom Zoom Korean. Have you heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? It's a famous folk tale from Aesop's fables. Once upon a time, a hare and a tortoise decided to have a race. The hare, full of confidence, hopped 깡충 깡충 ahead, while the tortoise steadily crawled 엉금 forward. At the start of the race, the hare quickly left the tortoise far behind.
The tortoise is nowhere near catching up with me. Maybe I'll take a little nap here.
So the hare lay down and took a nap. But he slept too long. While the hare was still sleeping, the slow and steady tortoise, moving 엉금, crossed the finish line first. From this story, we can learn two fun Korean words. First, 깡충. This word describes a lively, energetic hopping motion, often with short legs pushing off the ground. For example, the child was so happy to receive a gift that he jumped up and down 깡충. Next, we have 엉금. This describes slow, large movements, either walking or crawling. For example, my little brother is so tired that he's crawling around 엉금. To wrap things up, let's listen to one of Korea's most famous children's songs, 산토끼, which means mountain rabbit. While you listen, see if you can spot the word 깡충 in the lyrics.